Hi, remote learners. This is Mr. Toy. I'm coming from you downstairs in my basement today. As you can see, I'm a Bobcat fan. There's no football this year. I'm disappointed about that. But if you guys like college football, the Cats and Grizz, I love the Cats. So anyway, I'm going to show you real quick about this autobiography, how to write a proper paragraph, just so you can watch this as you are working on this assignment here in a few weeks. So first thing I want to do is just adjust this. I'm going to make it kind of big. I like to use Times New Roman. This is how I center it. And I'm going to write Mr. Otoy Autobiography. Okay, and I want to make that a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and make it like 30. There we go. Then I'm going to go back over here to this part. I'm going to make it 14. And then when you guys click this, I'm going to show you this here. When you click on title document, it will title this for you. Well, it should have put the whole thing in there, so it didn't. I'll just label it. But usually when you click that, it puts it right in there for you. Okay, so we'll get back down here, and I'm going to start out. What I'm going to show you before you get to this assignment is just how to do something called Step Up to Writing with paragraphs, and I'll show you really how to get good at this. So we start with the green, and we make a topic sentence. We always tab to indent, and I'm going to say, "Hi, my name is Mr. Otoy." So I'm going to kind of just do a quick introduction with green. That's my topic sentence. I will just tell you a little bit about myself. I have a beautiful wife named Sarah, and we just had a baby girl named Everly. We call her Evie. Okay, so that's my green. And then this is how your paragraphs are going to work. Then you're going to do what's called a red, and I call it an RDF, reason, detail, or fact about my green. So I'm always doing something about the previous sentence. So I'm going to say that my wife, well, let's just do this. Sarah and I have been married for almost 2 years now. And then when I do this, I got to do a comma and because I'm doing two sentences. And Evie is 3 months old. Okay, that's my red. Then we're going to do an orange, which orange stands for explain. I'm going to explain more about this. So I'm just going to say, we are super excited about our new daughter, and we are, so here I'm going to do two sentences again, so I got to join with the comma and we are very happy as a family. Okay, so that takes care of that. Then when we get done with the orange, what I like to see is 5 to 6 sentence paragraphs when you guys are doing this autobiography, okay? So I have 3 already. So now I'm going to start red again, another reason, detail, or fact about the green up here, okay? Well, there's not a lot more I could say here. So when you guys do your green, I'd want to add to this and tell you what I asked you in the post in classroom. So a little bit more about like what I like to do. So I am and siblings. I have one brother, and I'm going to go back up here and I love to play golf and basketball in my free time. Okay, so then I'm going to come back down here and do my red, and I'm going to talk more about that. So I'm going to say my brother is younger than me, but makes more money. Haha, haha. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm going to put haha there. And then I'm going to say I have played basketball and golf for most of my life. Okay, so I kind of combined two sentences into one. You only really need one right there for the red. Then I'm going to go to the orange. and I'm going to explain more about this. So I'm going to say in high school, I'm going to abbreviate, I played varsity basketball and golf. I was on, well, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, and then that's my fifth sentence. You could be done there if you wanted. I'm going to teach you how to do a transition sentence into the next paragraph or a conclusion. Okay, so in this case, you guys would want to transition into a second paragraph because I'm requiring you to do two of those, but I won't show you that right now. We'll talk about that later. So if I was just doing my one paragraph, I would say, in conclusion, this is a little about myself. Okay. You could also say for transitions, so I'll just kind of show you, I'll put in parentheses. So you could say, next, I will talk about what I do with my friends. Okay. Then you would come down here and your next screen would be, I have many friends and we play video games and go outside to play. Okay, then that makes you into your red over here and you'll be into your second paragraph. Okay, this is a process. We will do this a lot this school year with remote. I really strive on these types of paragraphs because this will make you a really successful writer. Notice as I'm doing this how I have capitals, periods, commas when I'm joining sentences. Those sorts of things we'll need to work on. We're going to be doing these colors for the first few months of me getting to know you. And then once you get better at this, some of you may not need to do it. Others still may need to. Okay. I hope this video is helpful. Sorry it was a little long. Use this and watch this as you're doing your paragraphs for the autobiography here in a couple weeks. Excited to see all of you guys and meet you.